Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, I am going to give you my good, my bad, and my ugly for 2024. As we are winding down the year, I feel like, yeah, when you October, you're officially starting to wind down the year. We've had a lot of releases and I've been like keeping no secret from you all that I just haven't been a fan of so many of these releases this year, but there are some that I feel like these houses did a phenomenal job on. There are a whole host that I was completely and utterly disappointed with, and we're going to get into some ugly for sure. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, before we start, as always, you guys, be sure that you are subscribed to your girl's channel. Double check, make sure, okay? And if you find any value in the content along the way, please give me a big thumbs up as it helps my channel to continue to grow here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into the good. There was so much good, but not enough good, okay? So I don't have all my bottles in front of me, but I feel like the first one that just kicked off 2024 really good was Narcotic Delight. And this is a gorgeous, spicy, vanilla, cherry, tobacco scent from the house that just delivered on what it said it would. It is tobacco, but I find that it's super easy to wear. And it is just like, I'm thinking, oh my God, we're setting up really well for 2024. And baby, when I tell you, that was no indication as to what 2024 would give, but along the way, I definitely found some gems that I truly enjoyed. Another one would be Cirque du Soleil. Y'all, how are you gonna come out with a debut fragrance in this manner? Okay, they really hit the nail on the head with the execution of this. I don't know who the perfumer is behind it, but they knew what they were doing because they found a way to give us a gourmand that is literal but still very wearable. Okay, you have like apple, cotton candy, so automatically you're getting like this candy apple vibe from those notes alone. And then you have popcorn, and then you have caramel, and it is just so well balanced. It's sweet, but it's not cloying in any way to me. And spectacular release, spectacular. Of course, another one that I truly enjoyed was a designer. Imagine me, Sharita Moore, talking on and on about a designer, but baby, when I say Donna Karan did her dang thing with that Cashmere Palo Santo, she did her thing. So that was definitely a good. Another good is, honey, Mona Katan has finally decided to put us out of our misery and restock Silk Santal 36, which has been MIA since the week it was released. It immediately sold out. I would say within a few days. It was sold out and it was never restocked. I mean, apparently you could still get it here and there in the UK. And so eventually what they did is move some of those unsold bottles from that UK market and they put them up for sale on Huda Beauty. Of course, the bottles went within a few hours. I paid for one, thought I was getting one, spraying my bottle I had liberally because I'm like, no sweat, I got another one on the way. Honey, Huda canceled that order because there was apparently not as much stock left over as they thought. So unfortunately, a lot of people's orders got canceled. Then we had another faux pas with Scent Split. Tried and true, my beloved Scent Split. Had this whole post I made to the community. Oh my God, Scent Split got decants. They got full bottles. Tell me why Scent Split put on their website in error that they had this in stock. You talking about people mad? Y'all, you talking about people mad, including myself. So now we finally have an official restock. So I'm going to say that that is some good because I need another bottle. I'm only going to buy one because I still have 3/4 of my other one left. I had already gone through a full bottle. So yeah, you talk about an obsession over that fragrance. The pandemonium can definitely calm down because I'm sure they're going to over restock, I would hope, this fragrance. Okay, so let's see some more good. Yeah, I really don't have any more. Oh, you know what, I lied. Delphenus by Creed is definitely some good. Very Orris Amber Vanilla. That is what you get. And I don't see that a lot. Like the Oris ones usually are lighter wearing or they're fresh or they're like Apollonia-ish if they're centered around the Oris. This is still centered around that Iris Oris vibe, but it's ambery and it's so heavy on the vanilla. Just take me away. Take me away. You know what? Don't take me away. Let me spray. This gonna be my center today. So beautiful. I'm so dramatic. Okay, but anyway, the bad. Let's get into the bad. First and foremost, I don't want to offend anyone with my bad, but I don't know what everyone sees in blue. Madeline, I feel like I'm the only one on earth that hated that scent. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. Not for me, not to me. It was just something overly aromatic about it. I know it was supposed to be like tea. There was this cade oil. It just wore really weird on me. And for the life of me, I think the biggest disconnect was why on God's green earth would you all name this blue Madeline or Madeline, however you want to pronounce the little like cake cookies that we all love to like eat 10 at a time. Why would you name it a perfume that, and it's got nothing to do with blue Madelines or Madelines? I'm just waiting. Okay. Should have been called blue cade oil and tea or something to that effect because it was just such a miss for me. But listen, y'all got to try these things on your skin because you just never know. Everyone loves it, but I didn't love it. There are some fragrances where I'm obsessed with it and half the population is like, girl, I'm looking at you with a side eye. What is this? Like guidance, like some people are like, what is Sharita talking about? What is she raving about? Others were just deeply in love. Others hate it. So you have to take reviews with a grain of salt because my bonded chemistry is mine. Yours is yours. Your diet is yours. Mine is mine. Things are just not, nose just perceives things very differently. Okay. So always try these fragrances because that is money I could have saved. I blind bought it. Immediate declutter on Macari. So clearly I lost money on it because I did. Okay. Oh my God. We're going to save my other declutter. We'll get to the ugly in a minute. So more bad was that doggone Afternoon Delight. It was not horrible, but it was not good. And some people, again, love it. But I think a lot of people were like, what is this? It wore very sandalwood forward, which is kind of what they said it would. It was supposed to be creamy sandalwood, these vanilla components. You do get vanilla, you do get sandalwood, but there was just an element of gourmandiness that we were missing that I think a lot of people were looking forward to. This doesn't smell like, give me something cake-like, because I don't smell it. I don't smell it. Very faintly. It was like tonic sandalwood with like this drop of vanilla, which is nothing like the marketing made it seem like. Okay. Another ugly was this doggone Burberry Goddess Intense. Oh my, how did you take such a magnificent 2023 release and just gut it? So many people were dragging that fragrance and some people actually appreciated it because people that found the original Burberry Goddess to be just, we're not giving enough lavender. We're not giving enough punch. It's really meh. It's really boring. It's what made so many people love that scent. Like lavender is not the easiest to pull off in a feminine fragrance. Mon Guerlain nailed it. Okay. They got it right. But this was very different from that because you didn't have this big bouquet of florals. It was literally vanilla. It was a dusting of cacao. And it was just a really cozy lavender experience that wasn't too punchy. And it was sweet and it was easy to wear and it's phenomenal. I just they really took a sharp left with the intent. But they really did give you an intent because you do get the Burberry Goddess DNA wrapped up in there. But it was just really, really too much lavender. It was too much lavender for me. And I did not like it at all. Like, I gave it away. I didn't even sell it, child. Just gave it away to one of my beautiful subscribers. And hopefully she's enjoying it, at least more than me. I know she was saying she got like a Prada Paradox vibe from it. Woo, I didn't get that at all, because Prada Paradox to me was super sweet and cloying. So yeah, I don't know. Like, and again, the Burberry Goddess just wasn't giving me a sweet vibe. It wasn't sweet. It was lavender and woody. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, so the ugly. Overall, the ugly is going to be these prices. These prices got out of control. Okay, Afternoon Delight, y'all. A full bottle of that was $165. So many of these designers are creeping up to that 180. You know, Burberry Goddess, expensive for what we are used to paying for designer fragrances. And we just see this steady creep and climb up. I feel like Parfums de Marly with that release of Palatine was absolutely and utterly ugly. It's not that the scent was bad. The scent was just not giving $400. It was not giving $400. It smelled so designer that I literally, like, I know they were acquired. And honey, if Palatine is any indication as to what we have to look forward to in that line of this house of fragrances, then baby, I will be sampling from now on when it comes to the PDM, because Palatine was $397 once I bought the bottle with tax. So $400. Okay, we're rounding up around here. And it was purple floral. It was sweet. And to me, I was getting a lot of white floral. There was nothing spectacular about it. It was just nothing to write home about. Even though I feel like a lot of the women's line is like that, besides the Quentin Beach ones, there's still this level of sophistication, niche, Parisian quality about them that I just didn't get from Palatine. Palatine. I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong or whatever, but the purple bottle one, that was, the prices are getting ugly out here. And the juice is just not justified. Like, it's just, the quality is just not there. Very disappointed with the pear white floral. We got 600,000 billion of those on the designer market. Why on earth would someone feel inclined to pay $400 for that? I hope you're watching Parfums de Marly. Okay, I'm so on a rant. This is like my last video of the day. So yeah, y'all about to get the real Sharita. Okay, so another ugly. Y'all, as much as I have been loving the juices, honey, these Lattafa bottles are among the ugly. Why y'all gotta make these tall bottles like this? This is too much. Would this not have been nice with just a simple cap? Huh? What are we doing? The same with the Sir bottle. It's like, honey, I don't know whether to like it or be scared of it or hate it, or beautiful scents. Stop being so over the top with these gaudy bottles. See, now this is a bottle that's unique. It's got some height to it, but so beautifully executed. This bottle is stunning. This bottle is ugly. So that's definitely a part of the uglies. Overall, I think also the ugly for this year is these designer vanillas. Here I am, a vanilla lover, so excited about this trend that really took off in 2024 with the vanillas. I know last year in 2023, we had Burberry Goddess. We had Libre La Parfum, vanilla, very vanilla heavy. And we had Black Opium La Parfum. Baby, hitting them over the head with those vanillas. And so what it did was everybody coming out with a vanilla in 2024, and everybody was missing. Did not enjoy the one from Nest at all. Like, what? How the heck did we get that wrong? With the way y'all did that vanilla oil, the body spray, how did we go so far bourbon with that doggone bourbon vanilla? I don't know. I was not a fan. Immediate declutter. After just giving it like 3 weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks, I think I gave it, and I gave up. Didn't enjoy wearing it. Mentioned Afternoon Delights. Like, if y'all can do vanillas like this, y'all can leave it to the niche houses. Okay, y'all can leave it to the niche. because it's just been a no. What other vanilla came out that we were utterly, oh, Burberry Goddess we talked about. But yeah, the only one that I've actually liked in the designer market that I tried was the one I thought I was gonna like the least. And that was the Gucci Gorgeous Orchid. I have not picked up a full bottle because I want to wait for spring to roll back around. I hate buying off season. And though they released it in the right season, creators are usually just a few months ahead with what they're buying to bring to you. And I feel like that was just really hitting on the tail end of summer for me to where I was already in purchasing for fall mode. And so I'm gonna save that purchase for when I just really, I'm able to wear it fully, which is probably gonna be in spring. But that one is a beautiful release. It's unique to me in the way that they carried out a vanilla scent. It's like this beachy, beautiful floral vanilla vibe without it being like this everyday mundane salty beachy santan lotion vanilla that we are used to seeing. So yeah, you guys, please drop me a line below and let me know the good, the bad, and the ugly for 2024. Now I will drop a video probably in November for like my favorite releases of 2024. I can make that list, okay? But I just think overall, like, yeah, baby, I'm sampling. I am sampling because I'm just not trusting nobody in these streets, niche or designer, okay? Niche or designer. I feel like the people that have really been hitting us over the head the most with good releases have been Middle Eastern houses, okay? And we can only get too excited about those because a lot of them are dupes, but maybe the dupes are duping. The quality has been elevated, I feel like, with some of these like Latifahs, they're not missing. But yeah, you guys, drop me a line, let me know. And that is my video for today. It has been real. I love you all, YouTube. Be sure you are subscribed. And I'll catch you on the next one.